Hi there, Sandra here. I'm doing a quick project today and I'm calling this a grab bag because this isn't a handbag. This is a grab bag as far as I'm concerned. You'll notice of the reason why in a little while. So I have a €1 table mat, fold it in half, crease it, and I've just put some clips there to show me where the crease is. And I have some Velcro. It's only about 7 centimetres or 3 inches. Now I'm hoping that this will actually stick to this, but I don't know if it will. If it doesn't, then I would simply do a line of stitching down the middle of it. Now I cut this in half. It was wider than this, so I cut it in half. So that's a rough piece. And on here, a rough piece. Put the other piece on the top, like so, and remove the backing tape. So I think I will probably have to put a line of stitching through it, but yeah, maybe not. And then you fold this over so the edges meet. Oops. Try and keep your fingers off of there. And do the same on this side. There we go. And pull it apart. There we go. So we know it's going to line up. As I said, if it's not going to stick, and I suspect that it isn't, just a line of stitching down the centre of each one will do the trick. No need to go mad. And you can do it by hand if you want to. If you don't have a sewing machine, that's fine. So the next thing we want to do is to add the rest of the closures. And all I'm using are little snaps. I treated myself to one of these things because I had some snaps lying around, but I didn't have anything to actually put them together with. So I purchased a set which came with this and about 400 of these in different colours. I'll be putting everything together with snaps now. So all you need to do is to stick this through. You have your cover piece and you can just space it out. Now I would do one at the top there. And because this is woven, I can probably just poke it through. Yeah, can indeed. So then you want one of the other pieces that goes on the top. And all you do is you make sure it's lined up properly and you squeeze it shut. A good squeeze should probably do the trick. Once it's actually on there, I go over it again and give it another squeeze just to make sure. There we go. So that's one on. And then all I would do is to fold it back up and put the other side of the popper up there. So if I close that up, I can tell where I need to put my other piece. And again, it goes through from the front that you're going to see and just goes through like so. Now this one needs a different piece on it. This one needs to have the male counterpart on there. These are known as the female pieces and these are known as the male ones. So make sure you put that in the right place and give it a good squeeze. There we go. That's fine. And now we should be able to popper that shut, which we can. So all I'm going to do is to repeat that a couple of times in here. So I'll be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poppers. Now, could use more, could use less. It's a matter of personal taste. And if you're really concerned about it, you can measure out the gaps in between. I doubt very much whether I'll do that. I'll just eyeball it. So I've completed my bag. I did stitch this on Make sure to clean your needle after you've gone through self-adhesive Velcro, because it will gum up the needle and ruin your next project probably. These poppers went on really easily, so no problem there. And the whole idea of this is so you can use it to grab and go. You can use it open on your desk or your table, whatever it is that you're doing. You could even take a few snacks and things like that and have it sat in the back of your car for an impromptu picnic or whatever. But the idea is you can use it in its open state so you can see everything which is in it. And then of course you can close it up when you're all finished. And if you want to, you can just use it so that it's partway open. But it will stay, because it's quite a substantial piece of fabric. It'll stay in whatever position you need it to be, and you can just dip your hand in and find what you want, and that's it. And of course, when you're completely finished, you just do up your poppers and you stash it away. And the reason the Velcro is there is that stops anything from falling out of the bottom. If I were to just leave the poppers and have a gap there, then there's a chance that if it tips, something was going to fall out there. Where I've just put in like 3 inches or about 7 centimeters. If you want to put a bit more Velcro in there, you could. If you want to, you could even make it all Velcro all around. Makes no difference. I've used poppers because I happen to have bought some, and I thought this would make a great project. That's it for today. I will see you again. Take care.